course, you still have John Berry and Rafer Alston sitting at home now, along with Derek Anderson. Those are three important parts of the Houston team. Lutherhead gets the ball in the backcourt. 5 seconds on the shot clock. To McGrady. He'll rise up from the parking lot. Tracy McGrady, that's all he had to do was move back to about 25 feet.
That was a great play by Luther to track that ball down and then find the shooter at the buzzer. He can beat you up all he wants.
Come on, right away.
With
an elbow on the forearm.
He can bend your arm.
That's why I always play face up in basketball.
Smart player, that's the word. Tracy McGrady with a miss, and McCullough gets the offensive rebound. Fresh 24 for Houston. McGrady won't use it. Boy, right in his rhythm, three-pointer count.
And there's a foul, but you know what? That jump shot by T-Mac was right in his rhythm, but he came down on his leg, and he rolled one of his ankles there. That jumper looked really smooth. Let's watch this. Great ball movement around the perimeter. Mucci finding the shooter. T-Mac shoots it and comes down on his ankle, but that was a nice jump. Let's see what the foul is. Yeah, Collison's perfect from the floor tonight, 4-4 with 6 rebounds, 10 points. He just quietly goes about his business.
2-point lead by the Sonics. Ray Allen with a miss. T-Mac on the run. Ridnour picks him up. Now he wants to leave him, but he can't. And T-Mac gets a nice pick from Yao Ming to tie the game at 42. Tracy with 8 points. Teams going down there. We'll give it up to Juwan Howard.
Juwan handles that ball pretty well.
Yes, he does. Tracy McGrady outside. Trying to get a pick from Juwan. Goes to the left side. He's fouled on the shot. Was he behind the line or not? I think he'll shoot 2. Radmanovich picks up his first foul of the game.
Trying to do a little pick and roll. He is definitely inside the line, and there's the foul on the wrist. Easy call for the officials to make.
It's trailing by a point. No shot clock. Counted down with us. 8 seconds. And a whistle and a foul on Tracy McGrady, and he did not think so. First foul on Tracy.
Let's watch it here. Shark goes right. Tracy thought he had all ball. Here it is again.
This will be free throws number 18 and 19 already for Seattle. With a miss, and Juwan Howard with the rebound.
Now when the Rockets get a defensive rebound, which has not been very often, they can run a fast break.
McGrady trying to tie it up, and he does.
The run-and-gun Rockets. T-Mac quoted in the paper today saying the run-and-gun Rockets hitting him right away. So that means the Rockets' three-point shooters have got to get going in the second half.
Who are they double-teaming him with? Whose man is it?
That is a good question. I will pay attention to that and let you know.
I thought you had an answer for me right away. McGrady now starting to warm up. Tracy McGrady with 14 points. NBA All-Star here in Seattle.
I hope he makes it again this year.
Yeah, because he'd get to come home and be in the All-Star game. That would be kind of special. McGrady gets a pick from Yao, and he's right on the money. Tracy McGrady is starting to warm up.
Well, and Yao has been setting the pick on the pick and roll last 2 possessions, and T-Mac has really used that big pick.
Turned it out. Popping all over. Steal by McGrady. He's got Yao on the left wing. What's he going to do with it? McGrady behind the back to Yao. Slam. No count. Traveling is called on McGrady. Well, it took Michael Smith a long time to figure out whether he was going to call traveling or not.
Okay, let's count the steps here. 1, 2. You know, that's...
It was probably traveling.
Probably
and we've
was,
got
but
a timeout.
It was a highlight. All right, here's the pick and roll that Tracy McGrady's been able to exploit in the second half. Now here's Yao Ming, and he's going to come up and set a pick. Now go ahead and run it. As David Wesley clears out, Yao sets the pick. Now stop it there. Here is Yao's defender. He is going to try to support. Go ahead and run it. Tracy McGrady's just too much space right there. T-Mac can rise up and shoot that jumper all night long. If Sacramento or if Seattle is going to continue to play pick and roll that way, T-Mac's going to have a field day.
Yeah, he did it on one side of the lane. That was the right side of the lane. The next one now, McGrady trying to say to Michael Smith, hey, Michael, What are you going to call this week on traveling in the NBA?
Yeah. That was an ESPN highlight. Michael Smith just ruined it.
Yeah.
Defense by Luther, but none of the other Rockets were running with him.
So Evans now has tied his season high at 13 points. Game tied at 69. Radmanovich on T-Mac. T-Mac goes up and in.
Wow.
McGrady with 20.
McGrady makes so many jump shots with a hand in his face or a defender all over him. Close it.
Party, 15 points, and the Sonics getting down by 4, reel off 5 in a row.
That's been the story of this game, back and forth.
Neither team can get up very far on the other. McGrady gets a pick from Mutombo and hits another one from the outside. So now McGrady and Allen are starting.
There they go.
As 8 of 19. All right, Moochie Norris, Romile Swift, David Wesley, McGrady, and Yao Ming in the game for Houston. McGrady coming off the pick, he's fouled, and it almost went. He'll shoot 2. That's the play they usually run for Wesley on the other side.
Yep, and that play was called in the timeout. Jeff Van Gundy felt like he had an advantage there with T-Mac coming off some good picks, and T-Mac goes to the line for 2.
Those curl plays are hard to defense when you got a guy at 6'8" who can shoot over the top.
Yep. The key to defending a curl play like that is you have to chase the shooter. You have to follow behind him. And if you follow behind Tracy McGrady, he's going to be able to catch it and jump up over you and shoot it every time.
Well, he missed, but Stromile Swift with a big offensive rebound.
Stromile's been finishing the games at that 4 spot for the Rockets the last 4 or 5 games and been very effective in the fourth quarter.
Rockets need a basket here. T-Mac tries to provide it. A 3-pointer. How big is that? Wow. 88-87.
Here, they need a good shot. They don't need 3, though.
They're down by 3. McGrady will try to tie it, and he does.
But if you can get 3, take it.
No, yes. And it's tied at 90. Under several instances where he's had 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, he really is a good rebounding point guard. And remember, Bobby Surin was a great rebounding point guard. He showed that last year, but we don't have him this year.
Nope. Radmanovich comes out on McGrady. 9 on the shot clock. McGrady fakes a 3. Nice pass to Yao Ming. He finger rolls it up and in.
Are you sure he didn't travel, Bill?
No, I know he didn't that time.
Okay, good.
T-Mac and Yao working the old give and go to the bucket. In fact, Tracy went back to create the pass.
Yao.
6 seconds, down to 5 on the shot clock. Down to 4, down to 3. McGrady over Radmanovich. Oh! He fills it up. Oh, Tracy McGrady. 34 points.
Jeff Van Gundy will score 100 points.
Yao Ming has made 8 straight free throws. Every time they've sent him to the line, he's made it. There's no hack-a-shack when it comes to Yao. And there's a block by McGrady, but it's goaltending. 12 seconds left to play. So the Houston Rockets now, tonight's Landry signature group player of the game, Tracy McGrady with 34 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists for T-Mac.
6 for 9 from the 3-point line. That's impressive.